Hey everyone, welcome back. So it's been a while since I've done an updated favorites video. I realized that between that time there has been a lot of new shades that came out, so I'm going to be dividing this into two different videos, a favorites for brown shades and for pink. In today's video I'm going to be covering brown shades. Starting off with our glossy finishes, this is LANEIGE's Glaze, CRAZE, Tinted Lip Serum in Sugar Glaze. This is a dupe version for Brown Heaven, a very beautiful chocolate brown color. It doesn't have any rosy or yellow or pink undertones, so it is going to be more of a true brown. These lip balms with donut applicators have been quite popular, and I think out of all of them, this is my favorite shade. For Sugar Glaze, it smells like butter popcorn, so it's not too overwhelming. Has a very beautiful glossy finish, and it's going to fill in the wrinkles of your lips to give a very beautiful juicy pout. It's semi-thick and a little bit gooey or slimy. If it does get stringy, just blot off the excess product and you should be okay. Overall, it does feel quite moisturizing, a little bit sticky once you blot it off, but it does have really good pigmentation and you can apply sheer or layer it. Next up, this is Lacas Glam Tint in 121 Ash Nut. A little bit similar to the previous one, except Ash Nut is like a little bit more mute. It does have a slight mauve undertone, whereas Sugar Glaze doesn't have any. For this formula, it's similar to Peripera's Ink Mood Glowy Tint. It has this gel-like formula. For the scent, it is quite sweet. Pretty light shade, but it has a pretty good stain. You will have to retouch after a meal. Next up, this is Bare Marone, a beautiful pink brown color with a little bit of a mauve purple undertone. This is a semi-mute shade. It's really easy to layer as a gradient or sheer version, but also to deepen the color. Overall, this is going to have a little bit more pink in it with subtle brown. A similar shade is Cleo's Crystal Glam Tint and 24 Chocolate Frog. They are quite similar to each other in muteness and shade. Moving on to the matte finishes, this is ROM&ND's Color Lip Matte in 7 Teddy Beige, Caramel Beige color. And it is going to look lighter on the lips compared to the hand swatch. This is labeled as a base color, so I typically use it as a base. However, this is super flattering as a blush. For this formula, it's really creamy, similar to Korean lip pots, has this fluffy and velvety-like texture, so it's really easy to blend and blur. I find that with this formula, it is a little bit drying, especially for cold winters, so do prep your lips well beforehand. It has a shea butter-like scent. This is MUZIGAE Mansion's Object Liquid in 33 Mocha, yellow-brown color. The yellow in this is quite subtle. Sort of a matte version for New to Heart from Peripera's Ink Mood collection, shade number 9. For this formula, it is quite creamy, a little bit more on the pricey side compared to other lip products in this review. I think for this shade and formula, they pair well together and it's a little bit more difficult to find in the Korean market. For the scent, it has a floral-like perfume scent. Last but not least, this is Peripera's Overblurred Tint in 13 Mocha House. This is a new shade that recently came out a few weeks ago. Definitely one of my favorite shades this season. A very beautiful mauve brown color, and compared to other mauve browns, this is a little bit more mute. This is considered a warm tone shade, but I find that it's not too warm tone. Very flattering from a natural beige and neutral, slightly warm tone skin. This is also a very photogenic color, if that even makes sense, but what I mean is that it looks flattering under different types of lightings like sunlight, LED, or even on camera. Sometimes mauve browns can look a little bit too mute or rosy. For Mocha House, it's a pretty stable shade. As for the formula, it's similar to ROM&ND's Blur Fudge Tint. It's going to fill in the wrinkles of your lips and give you that marshmallow pout. Also a velvety-like texture. And I'd say compared to ROM&ND's, it's a lot more lightweight. It's not as clumpy because ROM&ND's does sometimes get a little bit clumpy. Overall, it has a very smooth application, a very silky and creamy velvet formula. It also has a really good stain as well, up to 4 to 6 hours. It is semi-thick, but it's very moisturizing. For MUZIGAE Mansions, it looks a little bit more creamy, and for Peripera's, it's a little bit more velvety. So those are my current favorite brown shades at the moment. I hope that you found this helpful. Let me know in the comments down below your favorite brown shades, and I will see you in the next video.